Right everyone, so a lot of you have asked about this flower vase that I did.
Social media influencer Callie Jane Beach was horrified when she discovered that someone had used AI to turn this underwear brand photograph into a nude.
Just the underwear's missing completely.
And it was being shared online.
Still live, still active. This looked so realistic, like nobody but me would know. It really took me back, but it was like looking at me but also not me.
The app that did this still exists.
Explains exactly how to do it. How do I generate images? Choose a mode, upload your image, click undress. Simple as that. Undress them.
When she reported it to the police, Callie struggled to get them to treat it as a crime.
Because I said, can't you just shut the site down? It's not just me that's on that site. There's other girls that are on that site. I don't know if anybody knows they're on there. They just said that they didn't have that jurisdiction.
Should these apps be outlawed?
Absolutely. Like, they shouldn't be a thing. It's not a colouring book. Do you know what I mean? It's not a bit of fun. It's like people's identity and stripping their clothes. That's disgraceful.
This can happen to anyone, but it's nearly always women. What's more, a recent survey by Internet Matters found 13% of teenagers have had an experience with nude deepfakes.
One of the largest, most notorious websites dedicated to this abuse receives about 14 million hits a month. It's not surprising because these nudify apps are easy to get from the App Store. They're advertised on TikTok. So, of course, young people are downloading them and using them. It's understandable. We've normalised the use of these nudify apps.
Even if you know who's doing it, justice is elusive, as this woman from Cambridge discovered.
The images that I'd posted on Instagram and Facebook, which were fully clothed, were manipulated and turned into sexually explicit material.
Jodie, who we're not identifying, was tipped off by an anonymous email that she appeared to be in sex videos on a pornographic website. Someone was posting normal pictures of Jodie, asking others to manipulate them. Then she found a particular photograph the culprit had posted.
Yeah, and it was taken just here, and I recognised it because it was a very happy day.
It was her best friend, Alex Wolfe.
No one else could have had it, and I'd airdropped it to him. It was one of the pieces of the puzzle that led me to him.
Wolfe, who once won BBC Young Composer of the Year, was later convicted, but only for offensive comments attached to the images. Because while it's illegal to share images, it's not a crime to create or ask others to create them. That's what campaigners want to change.
I would just say that my abuse is not your fun. This online abuse has the same effect psychologically that physical abuse does. I became suicidal and I wasn't able to trust those closest to me because I had been betrayed by my best friend.
The government says new legislation outlawing the generation of AI nudes is coming next year. But for campaigners like Jodie and Callie, it can't come soon enough. Jason Farrell, Sky News.